G'day guys, welcome back to Wombat Gaming. We have decided to dive into Hytale, so we're going to do a bit of a playthrough here. Yeah, look, I was a crazy Minecraft fan back probably a long time ago now, but I haven't played Minecraft or anything like it for a long time, but I absolutely love Minecraft, love the exploration, I love the building, the crafting. It's just right up my alley. So you know what, I thought, let's give this a go, let's try it. So anyway, this is the starting area. I have done very little research into this at all, so you'll have to bear with me, oh, okay, well, there you go, we got a candle. So yeah, so I have done a little bit of research, so we want to put this candle into a quick slot. I don't know how to do that, but let's have a... it's not working, but I did know that you could press Z. Maybe I tried. No item. How do I move that item? Okay, so I've got some stuff to learn here, but what do we got? I'm trying to bring up inventory. All right, that's inventory there. So, all right, I dropped the candle accidentally. Tab is inventory, and that must be my Z slot. Okay, so that's the way to do it. We need to go into, and I'm guessing if I press Z, I can now just get rid of the candle. There we go. It frees up another slot. Okay, so that makes a bit of sense. Okay, so tab is for our inventory. Now, what else we got around here? No idea what that is. Rubble. Okay, so we don't have a pickaxe or anything yet, so I'm just gonna kind of pick up stuff and... Alright, you can smash a mushroom. Yeah, I thought there might be some starting stuff in here, but I can't really see anything that's worth grabbing, so... And then the mushrooms were handy, but yeah, anything you kind of see in game is goable apparently. I think it's like original Minecraft where you can pretty much just take everything, so... You can turn off the candles. Okay, they're pretty cool. Alright, and here we are, we're in the world of... Not Minecraft, but Hytale. And look, to be honest, it's pretty cool. It looks pretty nice out here. So, very bright and green. The resolution is a little bit weird for my game for some reason. Kind of cuts, as you're probably watching on YouTube, cuts the top and bottom a little bit. All right, we have a little bit of a map going on here. Now, I guess basically like most games, harder resources are going to be found in different biomes and stuff. And I have read that there are different biomes. So we have water. We don't have much of the map. You can see it goes all the way out to these areas. So I'm guessing all these biomes are like on the outsides of the map. So we want to find ourselves a good little spot, but we want to, it's going to be a temporary base, I think. So we want hilly areas for mining and stuff. So I'm thinking we maybe want to head to an area that's near water, but also has, some mountains near it as well. If we zoom in, you can see these little pixels. Yeah, see these little darker, you can see these little ones on top of this blue mountain. That could be like the signs of copper and things, I'm thinking. And there's a couple kind of scattered in this area as well. So this might be a good start location. Looks like we've got some like building structures maybe too. We could take over and, might speed up just a quick base because this is not going to be a permanent base until we explore the whole map. How do we... Alright, that's how we make a marker. That's pretty cool. Okay, let's, we'll just do that. So then we should... Yeah, it's up the top on our target. So we're going to head off. We're going to need wood. We're going to have to start making some, axes and stuff. So, oh, actually, I don't need to jump. I just realized I've got a setting on that just enables a one... it'll climb one. So that's something that I did. Ooh, what's that? That doesn't look good. That's a wolf. Alright, we're gonna have to get some wood. Can I get wood here by doing this? Very slow. Definitely need to get a... Maybe if I look for sticks, oh, that might be quicker. A lot of chickens around here. I've got some berries. We're going to need berries for sure, because we're going to need some food and stuff, so... let's have a look at our inventory. What do we need to build a crude sword and stuff? We're going to need some plant fiber. We're going to need some sticks. Yeah, I thought so. Alright, so the log's pretty much not going to do it. We'll put food in the back inventory there, and we'll just continue to, yeah, grab food, but we need sticks. Is this... Oh, here we go. These smaller little trees do the sticks. I'm just going to kind of grab a lot of stuff at the moment until I figure out what I'm actually doing. Get ourselves... Oh, this stuff might be of some interest. Some wheat. Let's grab that as well. That always comes in handy. That might have given us some... oh, essence of life. I don't know what that is, but... we got a wheat seed bag. So that... I'm guessing... Plant fiber. It's gotta figure out this transfer shift click. Oh, okay, so shift click's gonna be the quickest way to do it. All right, so we can make a crude sword now. So we can make a crude axe. We do need a little bit more stick and plant fiber. Does that give me? No. All right, we'll just grab a lot of these resources while we're here, just in case they're not as abundant. What have we got over there? We got a building structure. All right, we should be able to make this now. Good. Okay, so what other things here? We've got really nothing. Maybe some torches. Ooh, tree sap. I wonder how we get tree sap. Maybe chopping some trees down. Now, this tree is going to collapse, I think, as soon as I take out this lower blocks. And here we go. That's the way to get trees. Now, I think that might be the sap I was looking for. It was excellent. So, really handy way to get a lot of resources there. So what we'll do is we will make a torch just to have on us. And wooden chest we're not going to worry about just yet. Alright, we're going to head off to that marker that we had. Let's just stay clear of the... Oh, there's some more wood we left behind. Alright, do we want to kill a chicken? Now you have to turn the health bar on if you... To a raw chicken we got then. If you want to see that. So that's something I did notice in someone's tips, tricks. All right, so we got a little bit of chicken. Interestingly, I was going to say we didn't pick it up. We didn't. All right, so let's have a look. Now I've seen videos of people swimming in these. That seem to be diving down. So I wonder how you dive down. The animals are so cute. How am I going to kill all these animals? Let's check that bunny out. Alright, we are going to head off to somewhere, although... Looks like a pretty important structure over there. Now everyone's world's going to be different as well, so keep that in mind. I keep going to jump. So it's just a habit, I guess. Blood Rose. I wonder what Blood Rose is. Anyway, it's probably just a resource, so... And what else we got up here? We got some mushrooms. You can hit F as well just to harvest. I've just noticed. Rather, so I don't have to like destroy the bush, which is pretty cool. And it'll just stay there then. And we've got like a little first. Oh, there's a horses in there. Okay, that's pretty cool. Well, I'm guessing we're going to be able to ride horses. Oh, we've got like a so looking good dude over there. So let's have a look over in this little rundown house. What we got going on in here? Now, do we have to like destroy? I wonder what happens. No, there's nothing in that. All right. Ooh. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Like a little hidey spot there. And what have we got in here? So, oh, we got some arrows, some seeds. So we want to take all of this. Quick stack. No, we want to... Alright, take all that. Some copper. Oh, that was kind of handy. Getting out of here is going to be the next challenge. There we go. Easy. Well, that was worth exploring. And we've got a cow over there. We've got like a... No idea what that is. Oh, it's a rat or a mouse. Okay. Worth checking out some of these buildings, I'm guessing. So... Hello, little cow. Alright, we're not going to kill any cows just yet. Let's go and head towards the location that we want to kind of build in. Oh, the frog. Where'd that zombie guy looking skeleton guy over here? Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna keep an eye on him. Let's alright, we gotta keep an eye on our health. Yep, that's I guess health is looking good, so blue flax, that's something we haven't seen yet, so we'll grab the blue flax. Flax is generally something you need to make clothing, so we will definitely grab the flax. Yeah, it looks like there's nothing else here. Should we take this guy on? Alright, this is our first, there's a block and obviously attack, so let's go. Alright, did we get anything? We got some linen scraps and some bone fragments from him. Oh, there's another guy. Did he just like appear? Is this like... That was kind of really random. Now, this is the early access, this game, so... could be some little bugs here and there. Like zombies just appearing. So, like, you could just farm this guy, like, he just seems to respawn every time I kill him, so... Yeah, my health, I gotta be better on the blocking. Alright, so we need to eat something. How do we eat? Oh, here we go. It's right click. Is that actually helping my health? No, it's not. Alright, so my health is really not looking too great at the moment. Ooh, what's down here? Like, I love the Minecraft sort of series, so this Hytale stuff's going to be good, so... What's that? Mossy something? Now I'm just putting these torches on the walls because it'll allow us to get back out if we need to. Not really sure this is going anywhere, to be honest. It's just kind of like let us down. Let's just grab this back up. All right, so there's going to be... Whoa, that guy is looking spooky as hell. I think it's just a rat or some sort of creature, but man, it looked weird. All right, we're going to get out of the hole. We're going to try and find ourselves a base and figure out how to restore our health, because our health is not looking that great. So what does this stuff do? All right, we can't do nothing with that, so we're going to put that out there. There's a wolf that way, so we're going to stay clear of him. All right, we're going to head this way because health is an issue. I don't know how to restore my health at this stage, so I thought eating would be the easiest way to do it, but it doesn't look like it is. So there's a crab over there. Yeah, we'll go this way as well. I think they're the buildings I just looked at, so we're going to keep going this way. And oh, I lost my marker. I'm going the wrong way. All right, we're going to go this way and have a look at that biome area where possibly there might be things, ores and things like that, and maybe we could set up our first like little base. So, all right. There's another rat. So they got the glowy eyes. I think there's like piles of 4 these sticks, so I'm a bit of a hoarder. Love hoarding. Got a fox over there. Lots of different animals. We've got a pig in here. Seeding wood. So this must be... Yeah, I've just probably discovered a different area. And I've got myself all tied and turned around here again. Alright, let's go back this way. Now, health doesn't seem to replenish, which is a bit of a shame. So I'm thinking I'm going to have to make a... Can I make a campfire? Yeah, we can, but I need any rubble. Alright. Alright, so let's get this. Turn this on, and this way we should be able to get some, yeah, some decent meat. And let's see if this helps us with our health. Nope, it doesn't help us with our health either. Okay, well, that's interesting. What is the point of eating food? I'm a little bit confused there. Yeah, it doesn't yeah, it doesn't help you. Oh, hang on, maybe I gotta hold the button down. That's what I'm thinking. I must be doing something wrong. Alright, that's probably what I was doing wrong with the berries as well. Yeah, you got to hold the right mouse button down to get your health up. So there you go. All right, that makes a lot of sense. Actually, can we pick this up? No. No, that's interesting. Okay, so once you've got the... Oh no, you can't. You just got to damage it. Okay, all right, cool. All right, we definitely want to keep the fireplace. So we'll. And I noticed there's different types of logs and stuff as well. So I'm not sure what the reason for that is, but we'll find out, I guess. All right, the map is really doing a wonky on me. I'm not sure why, but. Oh, right, okay. That's where I was heading originally, so... Let's find ourselves a decent structure. I wonder how we get rid of this, deselect. Okay, so this is where our problem was. Okay, so I was running around in circles, that's what was happening. Alright, so let's head this way and see if we can find ourselves a decent location for a base. And get our health back up a little bit, so I'll continue to eat some. Like a castle thingy. Some of the structures do look identical, the ones I've just been in, so the ones but so I've got to keep an eye out. Oh, not happy where I'm going, so I'm kind of like all right, I think I just got really lucky on that first house with that chest down the bottom there. Got some arrows, but oh, what are they over there? Look like turkeys or something. Can't really tell what they are. Yeah. Oh, they're big turkeys, so look at the size of this guy. Alright, we got some raw meat. Yeah, so killing one of them gives you raw meat. Alright, we are going to head this way now and keep an eye on logs. We got a bear over there, so maybe I should stay clear of the bear. Yeah, he's like eyeing me off over there. Let's head this way. What's this stuff? Alright, so let's get up high and have a look what's going on up here. Whoa, gotta be really careful that you don't drop down and kill yourself really easily. We've got some little chipmunks or squirrels, whatever they're called. And we've got a different type of bush here again too, so... More mushrooms. Alright, so yeah, get mushrooms in this area. What's over here? Got some other things over here as well that I haven't seen before. These different type of mushroom. Okay, so these are going to probably be of some benefit, I'm going to guess. They look a little bit on the kind of rarer types. Alright, we are getting close to the location that we want to build our base. We've got like a different biome over here, so it's like bluey kind of colored area. Oh, that's a bear. Oh yeah, we're out of here. And we're not going to take a bear on just yet. Oh, he is coming for us. All right. He turned around. Okay, cool. All right, let's head down this way and see what else we can find. Ooh, what the? And a chipmunk. And you can see we're sort of getting in an area. This looks like copper, so you can see there's a few resources in here which will be handy. So this is why I kind of wanted to head this way. And I'm not sure whether this place up here is something we can use. But let's It's looking pretty cool, whatever it is. So let's go and have a quick look at this area, and then we'll decide whether we're going to build a base around here or not. Oh, no, so this has got like flags. The fens. Are these good? Bad? Oh, there's some glowy stuff over there. I'm not sure what that is, but okay. Lots of glowy stuff here. I can't see anybody in here. Do want to make sure this has got nobody. Oh, yeah, there we go. Look, yeah, no, we're not going in there. I'm gonna guess these are not good dudes. So we do need to find another location. I do want to find out what this glowy stuff is over here, though, while we're here. Whoa, there's... What the hell is that? It's like a frog man. And we got some raw wild meat from that, so... Oh my god, he just respawned again. So that's something we're going to have to be really, really... Oh my god. Oh, okay, I died. Oh, killed by a fen stalker. Now the problem I've got is I am all the way back at the starting location, and I'm guessing... Oh, I didn't lose my gear, so... Okay, well, that is kind of cool-ish, I guess. It's different. I haven't changed any settings, so I'm not sure. I did go into a hard area, though, I'm guessing. So let's try and find a... Got a forgotten temple over here. I believe these things are important, so let's... We know what's over there now. Death, they... Alright, well, yeah. Alright, we'll just leave that marker, and then let's head this way. And then we do need to think about... Oh, this guy's got a... Yeah, what we're going to do for the night. Another little house on that hill over there too, so... Let's head this way. Now, in a block world, I was wondering when the moon came up, whether it was... what shape it was going to be. There you go, it's a circular moon. Oh, we are not having much luck with the bad dudes. Let's get away. I have no idea what these guys are. Oh, he's coming after me. I think we need to definitely sort out... There's fish in here. Do they drown? Or despawn? So they don't like water, whatever that was. Let's get back up here then. Maybe this is something that we can... Oh no, there he's back again, so... Oh, I'm not doing too well on the old surviving, am I? I really need to let's head back to that death marker. We don't seem to lose stuff when we die, so... But you have to go all the way back there. So let's have a look and see. There's one of those skeleton dudes again. So what I'm curious with whether they just keep respawning. Oh, okay, this guy dropped a bunch of stuff. Or I dropped a bunch of stuff. So maybe I dropped a bunch of stuff. Maybe you don't lose what's in your hotbar. I didn't actually check, so... Oh my god, so... All right, so basalt, stone rubble, not really giving us anything. Right, there's no chests or anything in here. Yeah, I was hoping we might got some like treasure or something. Oh, hang on, these things do have stuff in them. So it is worth breaking these open. Sometimes they... Oh, here we go. I was going to say, there has to be treasure here somewhere. Oh, what did he give us? He gave us a crude battle axe, which is a hell of a lot better. Is it? A hell of a lot better. No, it's not. It says signature energy plus 9. Two-handed. I don't know whether that's... Some raw fish. Alright, I thought I did work out how to do this, but for some reason I can not figure out how to place this into... Right, yeah, so that weapon I need to be able to put it into a slot because it's not allowing me to hold it. Nah, I'm kind of not really sure what's going on here, so... Oh, it's letting me hold it now, so... Alright, well I'm not really sure how to get that, how I did actually get that item into my hotbar. Alright, well, that was it for this place. Nothing really happening. So we really do need to... Carrot, okay. Oh, what was that I just grabbed? A cauldron. Okay, so I am glad I picked that up then. Okay, can I cook my meat here while... Oh, did I just catch on fire? I did. Okay. Alright, gotta be careful. We will figure out the hotbar thing very soon, but we do want to make our way... Let's remove that marker. To this area here. Okay, so we can pinch the... Okay. All right, let's head to that sanctuary area. I wonder if I can take this. Yeah, we can. Okay, so we got a small chest. Okay, so I need to remember to collect those things as well. So everything you can pretty much damage, you can pretty much get, which is kind of cool. All right, all these little sounds freaking me out. Let's go this way. This looks pretty interesting. Whoa, gotta be careful I don't fall down. Okay, we'll come back and explore this later. A wooden bucket. Alright, some steps here as well. Wonder if I can take those things. I'm all full up already. My gosh. Alright, so this is the portal area. So, okay, we know where this is now. I guess this guy, is he friendly? Probably not. There we go, he just ran straight through. Okay, so that's easy done. Alright. The Forgotten Temple. Here we are. Lots of Bambis and all stuff here to explore. Let's just oh, we can trade with this guy. Okay. No idea what he's trading, but all right, she trades as well. So we okay, so these things, I guess we trading the essence of life for particular items. So, and this guy wants these other things which we don't have. And so we can't claim things that are here. And there are a lot of, you can see buildings in here that aren't just finished. They've all got these little whip signs. I don't know what that stands for, but anyway, I guess they're just no-go at the moment. Let's have a look at this thing. Discover memories. Okay, here you unlock the memories feature. Voids, curses, keep, abyss locked away, but they may yet be a way to break it. The deity rests this heart of Orbis. Seek out memories of Orbis. Myriad creatures, I guess, and record them here to restore her will. Your inventory can now store a limited number of memories under a special section. Return here to the heart of Orbis to unlock them. Okay. Right. Okay, so let's have a look. We have this section now. So okay, so can we add them? Let's have a look. We have a couple in there already. So record 3 memories. And they're gone. So yeah, so there must be, okay, critter. Okay. All right, so I guess that's part of the deal. So I believe there's not much else to do here. So we will head back to the main area and then decide on starting to build or find an area we can set up a temporary base. I think that's super important at the moment. Now that area that we came through had a lot of boxes, but as you can see, my inventory is like so full. So we do definitely need to think about that. Well, let's get out of the way and we'll come back here. So we know this is here. Yep, we're going to leave. And then we're going to figure out where. Well, there's one of those skeleton dudes. Alright, don't like night. A little bit scary. I am curious what this thing is. Get up there. Or I could just... Does it have an inner? Doesn't look like it does. Alright, well. Let's climb up the old-fashioned way. Oh, what was that? Must have followed me up here. Alright, we are hopefully getting close to the top. I'm just kind of working my way around in circles. And yeah, I think that's getting... Oh, I thought it was getting close, but there we go. Alright. Alright, well, it's, there's nothing up here. Okay. Although it would make a pretty good, like, base to start out with, I guess, but, yeah. We could put a door down the bottom, I guess, do this. Alright, what else can we make here? So let's have a look. We want to put down, let's, Alright, so we'll put that down. And then we will... Have any food? Yeah, we do. So let's get get those start to be cooking. And then let's have a look and get rid of, I guess, stuff that we don't need. Or stuff we want to keep. Cauldron. Alright, how's a quick way of getting these? Cook some fish, actually. Oh. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Raw fish. Got some charcoal. I'll just leave that in there. Alright, we do need to get a workbench up and running. So we need some stone. Was that stuff that... Is this stone? Yeah, it is. Cool. Okay, so that's craft a workbench and a builder's workbench and a sleeping bag. Okay. All right, let's have a look here. We got this one. And Why isn't it let me throw these on the wall in here? Oh, there we go. Just probably not high enough. Just to get a bit of light going on in here. All right, so do we make every... We got a bedroll as well. Let's have a look. All right. That'll do. All right, let's have a look now. We do need to offload a bunch of stuff. We will keep the arrows. We've got to figure out how to actually make a... All right, what do we got here? Tier 1. Oh, okay. So this is you drop the cobble into this and it shows you what you can make. Okay. All right. So that's the builder's workbench. And all right, here we go. We'll craft ourselves a bow. We've got some crude daggers, another wooden chest. We're definitely going to need another wooden chest, I feel. All right, so, and then we're going to need a bow and we're going to need some arrows. So, and we're going to need to, yeah, craft some stuff to get, oh, okay, we got other tools here. And then we got some, yeah, furnace type things, some furniture. And yeah, some other stuff. Okay, so this is really going to just be a really quick temporary base, I think. So that's a small chest. Looks like it gave us about, what do we got here for 18 slots. Yeah, the same. Okay, so. All right, well, I wonder if it crafts from... Whether it crafts from the boxes. That would be interesting. So. Not really sure how to organize this. We've got some copper ore, but we do want to get rid of... Oh, yeah, I'm not really sure how I'm sorting this out just yet, so... I think we just chuck it all in these. You want to keep some food on us. And all right, so let's have a look at the bow and arrow. Oh yeah, pretty standard. All right. Let's go and fill our health bar up. And now we need to, let's have a look, figure out, let's, well, that's our base, so we'll, oh, well, yeah, it looks like there's a number of towers here, but, I wonder how the bed works now. All right. Set a new spawn location, hopefully. How do we get rid of that one? All right, so that's just for sleeping at night. All right, we are going to go and adventure a bit now. So we need to get some ores and things going, I'm pretty sure. So we're looking for, yeah, areas where there's going to be... We did find some ore earlier up in this area. So I'm wondering what this was. That's the camp that we had that guy in, I think, that we attacked us, the Fen, whatever it was. So let's head up to this area here. see whether or not we can. Although these dungeons look pretty cool. This is a pretty deep one actually. All right, this is what I was saying. We need oh, okay, that guy's attacking me. I'm not sure. Did he just disappear into the... Alright, that wasn't too hard. Nothing else in here, so... Ooh, they look on... Not looking good though, here, these... Oh, okay, just piles of skulls. Okay. Alright, well, this cave's not kind of giving me any... Giving me lots of skulls and bones, but not really giving me anything that I was hoping to get. Oh, here we go. This is what we're after. So we... need copper. Alright, so we want to make our way down here. I'm running out of torches. And I didn't bring any sticks with me, mate. Looks like my pickaxe is about to cock it as well. Oh, we built pretty close to this little dungeon area. What this gives us? Nah, just cobblestone. Okay. Ooh, lots of stuff down here. Oh, this is cool. This cave is really cool. Oh, another baddie. Maybe. No, I don't think he actually is, actually. I don't think he attacked me, but... I am going to get so lost, though. Gotta remember where I came in. Not really sure how much of this stuff I need to collect, but I think we'll just go until our pickaxe runs out. One thing I do remember from the old Minecraft days, you could be just don't mine under your feet. Very easy to, like, all of a sudden have a cavern and you just drop into eternity. Yeah, these bats are okay. It was that other guy that was a bit of a spitty thing. Just gotta remember where I came in. There's some lava down there. Looks like maybe some other types of resources as well. Maybe. Yeah, nope, nope, just looks like copper again. Although we've got some bad dudes up in here, so we're just going to go back up this way, try and figure out where I actually came in. Gotta look for my torches. Yeah, here we go. All right, so this is the way I came in. Don't think I can make any more torches because I didn't bring any wood. So we got quite a bit of copper. I just got to remember this is the way we came. So it really does pay to put down those torches. That's for sure. There's like the bats are pretty friendly. All right, let's head back. Let's see, I got myself lost again. Here we go. I think this is up here. And yeah. All right, we're going to head back and do something with this copper because I feel like I could be... Oh, see, I already got myself a little bit lost. Alright, this is not the way I came. Where are my torches? There's one of them there. Okay, maybe it was up that way. Yeah, it was. Okay, here we go. I think this is the right way. Yeah, there's one of my torches there. Yeah, this is right. Okay, cool. Alright. Alright, you can climb 2 blocks. I don't need to keep knocking them out, but... mossy stone rubble. Sure what the deal with that is, but... stone rubble. Alright, we have found a pretty cool cave for copper. So there's like a ton of copper in here. We can definitely come back and mine this later. And it's right next door to our temporary base, which is kind of cool. So let's head back in and see whether we can do something with this. And all right, so we do need to build a furnace. Needs tree logs and any stone. So it does draw from local storage because I don't have any tree logs on me. You can see that. So that is pretty cool. I do like that. And quick stack. Move items from inventory to the container of the same type. Okay. Okay, that's cool. All right. All right. We are gonna need another box for storage, but let's get this furnace up and running. So we've got lots of other things in here. Tanning racks. I guess for making armors and stuff. So farmer's workbench. All right, we definitely need to start thinking about where we are going to build our base, because there's not a lot of room here. All right, what did I do with all that? There we go. All right, well, that's underway. All right, so we've got that going. Yeah, we've got not a lot of room here, and this is going to be, you know, I wasn't thinking that through. This pickaxe is now broken, so we need to repair it. How do we repair it? Came up really quickly, but I wasn't paying any attention, so that's a primitive. Wish you wouldn't put things into your hotbar that you don't want there. That's something a bit annoying. Now I don't have any space. This is the issue I've got now. Can I put that up there? Nope. Okay. Yeah, I need my pickaxe back. Let's have a look out and see how the old... Alright, so we got that. Let's have a look at what sort of tools I can make now with a copper pickaxe. Alright, we want a copper pickaxe anyway, so there we go. Plant fiber. Okay, we still need... Alright, copper pickaxe, way better than the stone one. We definitely need to think about building a location now. So, look, we've been running this video for about an hour. I'm going to keep going a little bit longer, but we do need to think about where are we going to build a base. We have plenty of copper below us, and I guess what other things to upgrade? We're going to need like things like iron. Okay. Armorer's workbench. Any tree log. Okay, so that's something as well. So we definitely, I wonder if we can, it's going to be a pain now. So I don't want to start building more storage because it's going to be really hard to move it all. So we really want to be able to move everything really relatively quickly. So I do definitely need to figure out a good location for building a base. We have plenty of copper below us here, but other resources we don't really have a lot of, but that's not the end of the world. So maybe just a temporary base here is just going to be good enough. So let's have a look and see. Yeah, because this is our cavern here. This thing's awesome. It's got so much resources in it, and yeah, I'm just gonna build here. I think I'm just gonna. I mean, we have got a really good cave nearby, and I don't know if water's. I'm not really sure if water's like needed. I don't know how a person. Yeah, I've seen a video with someone like swimming like in the water. I'm not sure how that's possible just yet, but all right, let's chop some trees. Yeah, I built all the way up there. It was kind of silly. I just thinking that through now. I'm like, yeah, that was not a good idea because we need to keep going up and down to get the goods that we need. So, so having a base down here on this flat area would be a lot better. Now, it's not going to be a fancy base. I am really just looking for an area that I can start placing stuff, I guess you could say. Oh, so using the wrong thing. I just saw that a memory popped up because we spotted a lamb. So interesting. All right. Let's get more of this stuff. Stone rubble. All right, it's a big bush. Okay, so we want to probably just set up here. So let's have a look and see now what we can. We're picking up all this stone rubble. I'm not really sure what that does though. Maybe I need to get more cobblestone. Maybe if I destroy one. I don't really want to destroy these towers. They're so nice looking, but it's gonna give us. Maybe just destroy these ones. Marble bricks. Yeah. Be like a nice base flooring. I shouldn't have done that. I should have gone and... Yeah, I should have started from the top and worked my way down. And we'll use this stone and stuff to build our base bottom. So, and maybe some walls and stuff. I did see in the builder's bench that there were a lot of options that you could select different types of, structure, walls and stuff. I'll definitely do that in another video, but I just want to get up and running and... Although base building is fun, is really part of the fun of it all, I guess, so who knows. All right, we have a ton. Of this marble brick, which is pretty cool. All right, we got a heap of marble brick. Let's go down here. Let's go back inside quickly though and see what we can do with the marble brick, because although this is a temporary base location, so maybe we just need to look for a really good location. What does this give us? Marble. Can we put that in there? Oh, we can. Look at that. See, we can make all this really nice stuff out of marble. We can make stairs, marble brick walls, pillars, roofs, and slabs, beams. Doesn't seem to like to be any like doors or anything there, so that's kind of the downside. Yeah, so this stuff gives us doors and wardrobes and things like that. So wood does seem like the better preferred method for building right up, I'd say. And yeah, again, the same. It's just walls, stick, stone bricks. Let's have a look at this wood again. right, so I'd say walls are just going to be square bricks. So we could do... All right, so what's that? That's a marble cobble. All right, marble cobble gives us some nice options. So some shells and decorative stuff. Cobble roof. I really like the look of the cobble. So we really need to look at more cobble, I think. I think that's something that we really need to like work on getting more of. But definitely need a better location. I wonder if I can just chuck that and whether that'll just disappear eventually. Oh no, it's going to fall back into my inventory. All right, so hard goods in here, I'm thinking. So we've got a water bucket for something, so we must be able to gather water. Let's go and test that out. And then we're just going to start, we're going to go... I'm in two minds whether I build here or not. This is the problem. We've got a really good source of copper right below us, but that could be the case anywhere and everywhere. So, and we do need to be near, you know, I guess, different biomes for steel, but maybe we're rushing things a little bit. So let's just try this bucket. I want to see whether we can actually scoop water up in this. Yeah, we can. Well, there you go. All right, cool. All right, well, I think we're going to basically build the base. I'm just going to build the base here as a starting location. We can always look to move later. So I'm just going to build something pretty simple in this area. And yeah, we'll end the video on this note because you don't want to see me struggling with the building process. And then on the next video, we'll do a bit more exploring. So let me know what you think of this game so far in the comments below, whether you like it or you don't like it, whether you're thinking of getting it. I actually really enjoyed the first hour. It was a lot of fun. So hopefully we'll see you on the next video. This is Wombat out.